Hello everyone, my name is Cynical and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Switch. Oh my, just getting started and take a look. Somebody help! Looks like we have to save little old Marin. She has somehow got herself stuck on some boards. Hey Link! Some monsters put me up here. What should I do? I'm afraid of heights. We're gonna be a knight and swoop in to save her. Yeah, that was a surprise. Link, thank you. Say, Link, I don't know how to say this, but... Oi! Marin! Huh? Taryn? Never mind. I gotta go. And yes, just like that, Marin has been saved from the mountain, and we have full access to basically the final dungeon of the game. So we're gonna take care of that right now. Oh, not yet. Forgot about the owl. Which is crazy because this time it doesn't play any music. Hoot, that girl sang her song in front of the egg. Her Ballad of the Windfish is a song of awakening. Did she actually intend to wake the windfish? The next siren's instrument is in the west. Play your melodies so the unliving stones might hear. Show your courage. The windfish waits for you. Hoot. We have our marching orders. So we've actually been pretty close to the area once already. It was when we were collecting a whole bunch of collectibles, like part pieces and shells. We just couldn't progress because we did not have the mirror shield. Well, now that we have the mirror shield, we can get through it. So let's take care of it then, shall we? We're gonna bomb this area right here. Now you may notice there's some differences between previous iterations of this game and this current one, like bomb totals, rupees, and all that. Boy, do I have a story to tell. So, when I originally had recorded the remainder of Link's Awakening, which I had actually completed it, 100%ed it and everything, I found out that the recording did not actually go through. So, I was, yeah. I had to play through the entirety of the game again. But here's a secret seashell, which should be the last one we collect for a little while as well, until we get done with this dungeon. So yeah, I had to go through the entirety of the game once again, just to be able to get back to this point, which, I'll be honest, the game is awesome and it's short enough that you can actually do that. Like, it took me a mere, I'm gonna say like 5 hours to maybe get back to this point, so. With all collectibles in tow, all 40, it was 46 seashells, 2 chamber stones. I believe it was 29 of the heart pieces, but yeah, got a lot done. So we play the song that we got from basically Wart. And this is gonna make the head of Turtle Rock awaken. And this is basically a boss fight before we deal with the entirety of the dungeon. So the way to do this is we've got to explode his face with bombs. I'm trying to remember, can you just throw them at them? No, you can't. Actually, wait, now that I think about it. Yeah. I should have been doing that, and I wasn't. Once his face is exposed, you can just slash him with your sword. And pretty much you can take a few hits if you want. It's up to you, basically, but... he doesn't have a lot of HP, especially when you've got, like, the powered-up sword like we've got. He's really not that hard of a fight. And, of course, you get a fairy at the end of it to almost completely heal us up. But now let's enter the final dungeon, Turtle Rock, which if you are a longtime fan of Zelda, you have heard that name before, because we actually used it in A Link to the Past. And our first order of business is we're gonna try to kill this guy right here, which we have to wait until he dives at us. Ah, I missed, darn it. So we have to wait until he dives at us, and then it'll open up the opportunity to be able to slash him. If we try to slash him any other time, it will not work. Once he's down to these two guys, it's a pretty simple piece of cake. So we're gonna go left, or no, we're gonna go right here first. So I literally had just done this dungeon. The problem is, I don't remember how to get through it, because this is a very long and convoluted dungeon, and it sucks, and I hate it. Okay, that should give us a chest. Oh no, that gives us a staircase. Okay. I don't want to go on that staircase yet. There's a lot that I don't want to do just yet, just because of the fact that there's just a lot of stuff in here. Take care of that enemy. It is a fake chest, unfortunately. Nothing we can really do about that. I am on the wrong side. But you know what? You can actually jump this gap like that. And this is actually for a key. If you can move this little dealy thing that makes paths and basically complete the room, you will get an item, more like a key than anything else, but you'll get it. Otherwise, you can just make a path to go across and you'll get across. So really, it's kind of like 3-ish plus tiles to get through it, but yeah. Also, we have the remembrance of little mini bosses that we had to face throughout our adventure. Hiya. Hiya. Oop, I missed. And it's just the exact same amount of hits and the exact same fight. Nothing different, nothing, you know, the same about it. I mean, it is the exact same fight, so let's go down first. Actually, I think I did a good choice here. Opens that back up, and let's get... Oh, the beak. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Like I said, this dungeon is very long, very difficult to figure out your way through it. There's also that there. I don't really need it, but boink. Aha! I win. All right, let's go down this way, or not, because apparently I fail. We're gonna be doing a lot of like different paths going through staircases and whatnot. I mean, that's kind of what the hardest part about this dungeon is trying to figure out your way through it. As you can tell, we're kind of back to here now. Okay, let's go back. These stay open, so you don't have to actually fight him again, which is very nice indeedy. Gotta fight all of the ropes. These are called ropes. If you've been a fan of Zelda, you've known those. And look who it is! 2, 3. Oh, 3. That was only 3 hits? Wow. I thought it was gonna take like a good 4, but yeah, only 3. Grab the fairy, let's keep going. Yes, a lot of mini bosses make their return in this dungeon. Oops. Forgot you can't do that too early. So another one of these puzzles where you have to complete the room with the panels in order to progress. You also get a chest. So really, is it required to do it? Not, well, in a way it is, but you get 20 more rupees out of it. And from here, let's go down. A chest. This is a very interesting chest. For 50 more rupees. There are a lot of chests with rupees in it, unfortunately. And, oh, looky here. The boss, the mini boss from the first dungeon has appeared for us. 3, 4, done. Yeah, they are all the exact same fight as they were previously. Nothing different about them. Even their attack patterns are the same. There we go. I'm stuck. I got stuck. Please give us something useful. A compass. Well, interesting place for the compass. But this is basically where all of the chests are and all of the nightmares and all that fun stuff. It's gonna take us a little while to get to the nightmares, so buckle down and hope to God we can actually do this. There is a key in this one. And if you actually have the sword beams, you can actually hit him. I know, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? There we go. Another small key. But there's nothing else we can do in here. Alright, so let's go back this way. Back up. Now to get back through this, all you gotta do is push this little block right here. Same with the one that's on top. Actually, you know what? I don't think we can do this one yet. I don't think we can do it until we have the dungeon item. Nope, we can't do that until we have the dungeon item, so... Which the dungeon item is very, very interesting. But we'll go through that later when we get to that point. Right now, though, we're gonna head up. And there is a chest right there, which we will grab momentarily. Plop. Alright. If you've ever, like, seen this, you know how to do this as well. Bloop. Just do the two sides, and then let's open this up for the dungeon map. I want you to take a look at this map, by the way. It's a big old turtle, and I think it's awesome, and I love the way the map is looked at on here. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to actually get the nightmare down and to get the instrument out of here. All right, so we have a staircase right here, which is kind of about the only thing we sort of can do. I am very surprised I did not take any damage there. Actually, wait, I don't want to do that yet. So if you can get the running jump here, you can go all the way to that last one and actually skip most of those, oh. Where do we go now, then? Oh, well, we have both keys, so... Actually, we had to do that anyways, because we could not actually get back from where we were, unfortunately. But we have both keys. I'm actually just going to use that. I'm actually going to go for that, too, while I'm at it. I really love having the sword beams. It just makes life a lot easier, in my opinion. I know, I'm kind of weird like that, but I am. I am all of me. Alright, move him away. Alright. Now here... So what I actually want to do is this right here. And we're gonna push this way. Yeah. Got the right one. So with that, it opens up kind of a different pathway. We can't go that way, unfortunately, but it does open up a completely different... I am very surprised I did not do that. Wow. And we go this way now. I am... Okay. So there's two paths here we can take. I'm gonna go up first. I'm trying to remember my way through this here. Smack. It's been so long I don't remember. This might be to the nightmare. No, this is not to the nightmare. Oh. So we get a cool little refill room here if you absolutely need it. Unfortunately, that's all that is. It's also there for when you get that chest. That way you can just come back. Literally have no idea why I tried to do that, because I knew that wouldn't work. Alright, well, instead, let's actually go up then. Alright. So actually, there's a bombable wall right here. But also that door right there does not open until you defeat all of the enemies. I actually want to go this way, I think. I do not want to go that way. I do not have a key to go that way. And there is, unfortunately, a key in here. So I'm going to be doing a lot of jumping around here. Yeah, they put it back at the very beginning just in case if you accidentally, like, break open a floor tile. That way you don't have to worry about it too much. Look at this. The dongos are back. Unfortunately, we actually can't fight them. And I'll explain why when we get to where we can actually fight them. Actually, out of curiosity, I didn't do this before. Nope, can't do that. Okay. So I'll be honest, I'm not gonna go for that chest right there. What it is, it's another one of those like vanishing creams or secret medicine things. And we actually can't grab it, basically. There's our nightmare door. Unfortunately, we can't get to it just yet either. We actually can't get to that door until we have the dungeon item anyways, so it's actually pretty nice. There we go. Ah, I screwed up there. That's okay. But what I am gonna do though is grab this chest right here, which I think is a small key if I remember right. Nope, it's 50 rupees, wow. But also while we're in this room, let's go up. And there's a reason for this. I think you can actually see it right there, yes. This is the last main part of the game heart piece. The last two heart pieces are in Dompe's shack, and we'll do that basically in a few episodes. Like, we're not quite ready to do it yet. You can also warp away from here if you want to, but we're not going to do that just yet. Cool part is we can go back in here, and the Dodongos are here. So this is why I actually wanted to wait and do the Dodongos here. Because if you knock out the Dodongos here, unfortunately, there's a chest that spawns up here. And you actually can't get to it from down here. But you have to go in and out of the dungeon, which forces a respawn of them. So that's why I say it's actually better to wait on these guys to fight them. Let's see, which way is he going? I didn't put it in a good spot, actually. Ooh, nope, that's still not in a good spot. There we go, there's that one done. Well, I thought maybe for sure he was gonna go for it, but I guess not. Well, good grief. So you're not going in very good spots this time. There we go. So like I said, the chest will spawn up here. I know, it's kind of dumb, isn't it? And this chest is a small key. Yeah, it's actually a small key in a chest this time. It's kind of strange, huh? So what we want to do now is go through this little section right here. And then we'll go from there, basically. Yeah, we just hop back down and we just get to continue on here. We've already seen this little area because, you know, this is where the Nightmare's door is. Let's keep going this way. Actually, can I? No, I actually can't go that way, can I? I have to go down here. That's right. That's right. And yes, there is another small key in here. Here's the thing. You have to actually stand on this and shoot an arrow. There you go. A little small key action there. Now, crazy thing is, I don't think I can actually do that from this side. Oh, I can do it from this side. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bombable wall right here, which lets you back in here. So, I'm trying to remember where I want to use the key. I think it's actually here that I want to use it. Actually, wait, no, I don't. I mean, I will eventually want to, but not yet. A little chest right here with another key inside of it. Destroy that thing first. Another small key. Lots of small keys in this one. That's just gonna take us back into that room, which I don't actually want to do. Actually make that jump? Yeah, I can make that jump. Sweet. So with 2 small keys, let's actually head into here. Yeah, this is where I want to go. And we can actually go in here and see that there is another small key, whoops, small key block right there. That is a very important one. In fact, we can actually skip one of the keys, which is this little area right here. Yeah, we were actually there already once before. But we actually don't need one of the keys. But we do need this key, though. And then we actually need to hook shot across. And bam! Got another small key, and let's go underneath. Okay, that could have been kind of bad. At least I went off. Okay, good. I was waiting on the Poto boost to knock me off there. And where am I? Yeah, this is where I want to be. Whee! This is our actual true mini boss. He's a punch-a-bunch dude. Oh my god. You want to get behind him as soon as he does that, like, big punch like that, and strike him. That's about the only way you can actually hit him. One more, I think, will do it. Got him. Yeah, it's 4 hits with the powered up, 8 with normal. Alright, so with that we actually get a little warp pad here. Unfortunately, it doesn't really help us. Oh no, I can't actually get it. Oh no, I actually can't get it because I don't have the switch. Oh god, I don't know where the switch is. So we actually have to use this. That is the room with the dungeon item, by the way. And we've got to figure out where the switch is. Actually, you know what? It's in that room right there. Golly. That just kind of sucks, you know. All that work to find out that, oops, you need the switch down or something. Which, let me see. I think we can just... Oh, we have to bomb it. That's right. There we go. I love making that little jump right there. Like, you're really not supposed to be able to do that. But it's just close enough to be able to actually do it. Bam, there's that. Now, we can actually get the dungeon item out of here. I think which way it'd actually be better. This way would be actually better. Oh, but first, 3 hearts. There are hearts scattered all over this dungeon just in case something bad happens. And yes, I have been known to die in this dungeon at least once. Not with 17 hearts, but I have definitely died in this dungeon with like 10 hearts. 10? Yeah, 10 hearts. Because there's a lot of times I would not collect any of the pieces of heart and go in here with 10 hearts. Doing this with 10 hearts is not easy. But alright, here is our dungeon item. The magic rod. Now you can burn things. Burn it! Burn it all down. Yes. This little item right here shoots fireballs. So basically I have a little fire rod, in a way. And our first order of business with this is... I know where to go. So you remember that one room that I said, oh crap, we need the dungeon item out of here in order to do it. We're gonna do it real quick. Because really there's no point in waiting to do it if I'm being completely honest here. In fact, it's really not even that far away to take care of. Whoop, well, that might work. Nope, that ain't gonna work, crap. I love when I get just a tad bit ahead of myself. There we go, perfect. Unfortunately, if you do the entire thing again, you don't get the chest back. Also, I never realized that they would move the enemy away. Interesting. Small key number 2 again. And from here, it's one of these doors, or one of these. I think it's this one, actually, that we want to go to. Yep, that's... because there's only one chest left, and you know as well as I do that that chest has the nightmare key in it. So I will see you in this room. So, I'll be honest, I'm really not sure why I did a jump cut there, but yeah, I did. And I'm being kind of crazy. I'm just making like a bigger path, that way I can just like get up here better with. So this is why you have to have the magic rod. In order to get through this area and through the area to get the, to open up the door, you literally have to have the magic rod or the fire rod in order to break down the ice blocks. Otherwise, it impedes your path and you can't do nothing about it. Here we are. This is where we were at just a little bit ago and we couldn't see how to get there. Oh, but looky there. It's this guy once again. Which way is he going? Okay. This guy is so easy. Yeah, if you jump over him, he's actually stupidly easy. Oh, he went backwards on me here. There we go. Easy enough. Yeah, he's just the exact same as he was in the other dungeon. It's just this time you have to deal with a lava pit instead of water. And this is where the Nightmare's key is. Now, you have to kind of plan your path out here in order to get it. So you have to do the entirety of the floor with this. Okay. I think this is right. Yeah, this is right. All right, this is right. And there. And with that, we have a Nightmare key. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Almost done. The Nightmare key. Getting so close to the end of this dungeon. And I hate saying that we're getting so close to it because this has just been a great adventure and all that. And I really just don't want it to end. But before we get to the boss of this dungeon, which I gotta remember how to get to. Actually, you know what? It would be quicker if I did this. Before we get to the end of the dungeon, let me go ahead and say this. The next two episodes are not the final boss fight. And we're not doing it in this episode either. What we're going to be doing next episode is dealing with the color dungeon. And then the episode after that is all of the Dompe Shack stuff. And the last time I did it for the recording, it took 2 hours to finish. Now that being said, you know, it may have only took 2 hours, but when I edit it down, it's going to take probably like a 30-minute video in all honesty. Because there's not a whole lot with it, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think it's like that, and then like, nope. I can't reach it. And now I can't reach that. Good job, Kill. And this is the way to the Nightmare. And I have screwed up here. There we go. Problem is, I think I've actually screwed up to the point that I can't get into that hole. Uh-oh. Yeah, I may have screwed this completely up. I'm actually not sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Now this one you gotta be very careful with. You wanna go with the bottom, and then look up right there. Shoot, I got the wrong one. I did the wrong one. Let me see if I can actually make this. Okay, you can make that. Okay. I actually grabbed the wrong one. It was supposed to be the second column instead of that third one. But all right, here we are at the Nightmare. Here we go. Crackle Frush, you're finished. I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens. We have a giant Potavo that we have to deal with. Its name? Hothead. So the way to defeat him, you do not use any conventional methods except using a fire rod. Yes, fire to defeat fire. I know, it's so stupid. Why does this work? We will never know. This is the only thing that can actually damage him, and I'll be completely honest, staying literally right here is probably your best bet. And now he breaks open into this, and you just gotta shoot him every single time he pops up. It's only 3 more hits at this point. Dang it, I'm just a tad bit late. Got him. And once he's done with that, it's over. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have had to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Bam, 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 bam. And it's defeated. Forget where the heart container is. There it is, all the way at the top there. And can't you just see us now? 18 hearts. Pretty darn crazy. And now, our final instrument of Link's Awakening is a snare drum.
egg. The egg on the mountain calls.
And that's it. That's the last dungeon. Why was he not turning around? That was weird. That is the last dungeon, 100% completed. I'm gonna say it's 100% completed because we actually cannot get to the secret medicine. We actually can't take it. So, with that, we are gonna be heading to the color dungeon right here next episode. And that way, we're gonna get one of the best items you can possibly get in the game besides the sword upgrade that we got. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up as well, letting me know that you're enjoying the content. And I will catch you next time.